Salutations, dear friends, and to the great personality in you. Salutations also to the Lord in you. Salutations to your wonderful parents who are encouraging you to come and listen and learn from the Geetha, the guidelines for the entire life. Congratulations that you are able to maintain the inspiration level and be regular. And my gratitudes that because of you, I am getting an opportunity to study and talk on Gita. Thus, we have spent good 160 days together. Let us continue till the Gita is fully studied. And be cautious ki while learning only, whatever is important to you, note those things separately in your notebook and keep practicing them to get the benefit out of this Gita Jnanam. Geetha or Krishna never change the outer situations. They remain the same. They are for the total. What they do is the opportunity to you to gain the inner knowledge, thereby the ability to change your attitudes, your intentions, your approaches. That's what makes all difference in life. Like the person is there in front. My attitude is of enemy, then my approach is inimical. The consequences he will also reciprocate. But to the same person, my attitude is of love and the approach is of help or service. I will receive that only from the world. The jnanam should be gained with which our attitudes and approaches are changed. Then the world remaining the same. What we receive from the world, what we experience inside, will change from the insults and miseries to respects and successes and happinesses. Geeta helps us in this way. Like Geeta is like watering the tree at the root level. If you water at the root level, the whole tree is taken care. If you don't water at the roots, only are watering the leaves and trunks and branches, वो मर जाएगा पेड़. So to the root level is knowledge. If the knowledge is properly given as to your goal, the means, your attitudes, your approaches, pakka, then how can you go wrong in life? When you don't go wrong, why do you fail? Why do you suffer? You'll always be successful and happy only. ठीक है? Now, like every day, today also, let us do three things. One shloka. Today's shloka will be Ganga Mata ka ek shloka. Hundreds of them are there. One shloka we learn today. Then we'll have our common sense thought. Thereafter, we'll have our Gita. Now, Gita ka, please remember, last 5-6 days, next 15-20 days, only one subject we are studying. What is? Achieving Atma Samyama Yoga. Achieving Yogarudha Sthiti. Achieving in our inner personality called the mind that ability and stability, that it is fully in our control and it is not having its own say or sway on us. Senses, mind, intellect, all the three of them. With this achievement of yoga rudhata of our mind, with this achievement of Atma Samyama Yogatva, or by becoming this way Atma Samyama Yogi, you can work in the outer world in whatever the field you want to achieve success, you can succeed. So too, when you become spiritual, in spirituality also, through upasana, you can get greater worlds. Through meditation on the self or the truth, you can realize the self and get permanently liberated. But for both, through jnana you have to achieve moksha, through bhakti you want to achieve moksha, through lot of works outside you want to achieve successes. Common thing is yoga sthiti, yoga arudha sthiti, atma samyama yoga arudha sthiti. All these sadhanas, which we call as dhyanam, are meant for that. Every tip is important, every instruction is important. It is your job to note them all, practice them regularly, and learn. डोंट से भगवान इतना सिखाया खुद ही मेरे लिए आप मेडिटेशन करो आत्मा संयोग करो नहीं होता हो हाँ if you are a great devotee and a surrendered person he will do but that is more difficult than doing sadhana to become bhakta and to sharanagata to God it is not an easy bite ये जो रोते धोते रहते हैं मंदिर जाकर नारियल फोड़कर मुझे ये दे दो वो दे दो कहते हैं that is not bhakti that is only business They don't have the alphabet of the bhakti also, ABCD. Bhakti is totally different. That is more tougher than jnanam, the true real bhakti, where you have to offer your sharira, indriya, mana, buddhi, karma, karma phala, sab tera tujhko arpana. Who can do that in this Kali Yuga? Some egoistic fellows. So bhakti is tough. Even this is easier. Anyway, all of them have their own place. When we study from 7th chapter, we talk all those. So final point is what? Yoga rudata kopana. Atma samyama yoga kopana. Yoga ruda atma samyama yogi banana. Then us ability of the mind ko use karna to succeed in the world or in the spirituality. Means what? That yoga rudha sthita vyakti with his yoga mana, atma samyama yoga mana, the mana which has got samyamita with yoga alone is capable of systematically knowing the goal and means, planning out and executing the plans to reach out. If that mind is not in control, senses are not in control, you don't see what is the goal. You can never plan for the goal because goal itself is not conceived. Then whatever the senses, mind say, colors, desires, indulgences, that you take as goal and go there and get destroyed yourself. Clear? So let us start. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. These slokas every day we chant. Thank you. Today's learning will be Karadarshanam we have anyway saw. Therefore Ganga Mata's mantra we learn. Before that Mother Ganges only 4-5 minutes we see. You know, Mother Ganga starts from Brahma Kamandalu, then washes the feet of Lord Vishnu, then comes on the head of Shiva, then falls on the ground, then slowly goes and merges in the ocean. This is Mother Ganga. Second, Sri Great Saint the Raja Bhagirathi has done that Bhagiratha Prayatnam, then only that Bhagirathi Ganga came onto the ground. You can see Bhagirath Shila in Gangotri. I went 20-30 times there, many times. Wonderful. So, Sagara Putra Swarga Prapti Hetu. Sagara is Putra Dilipa, then the Anshumanu, then his son, this Bhagiratha. All of them, they have done the Vasya. Gangaji came, and not only those Sagara Putra, 60,000, from then till now, millions of Jivas, Ganga Maya is making pure and giving moksha. Third thing. Fourth one is what? In India, Gangaji is giving food to around 50 crores of people. We have 140 crores. It's Gangaji giving food and life. Starting from the Alakananda or Mandakini or Gangotri till it reaches Ganga Sagar, 45 to 50 crores of the people are given Bhojanam and Jivanam by Ganga Maya. You understand that? That's why every river of India, Sanatana Dharma, we call them as mother only. Then the great stotrams regarding Gangaji. देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवन तारिणि तरल तरंगे शंकर मौळि विहारिणि विमले मम मतिरास्तां तव पद कमले भागीरथि सुखदायिनि मात तव जल महिमा निगमे ख्यात नाहं जाने तव महिमानं पाहि कृपामयि माम ज्ञानम् हरिपद पाद्य तरंगिणि गंगे हिम विदुमो मुक्ताधवलतरङ्गे दूरीकुरु मम दुष्कृतिभारं कुरु कृपया भवसागरपारं तव जलममलं येन निपीतं परमपदं खलु तेन निपीतं मातर्गङ्गे त्वय्यो भक्त किल तं द्रष्टुं नयमशक्तः रोगं शोकं तापं पापं हर मे भगवति कुमतिकलापं त्रिभुवनसारे वसुधाहारे त्वमसि गतिर्मम खलु संसारे अलकानन्दे परमानन्दे कुरु करुणामयि कातरवन्द्ये तव तटनिकटे यस्य निवास खलु वैकुण्ठे तस्य निवासः वरमिह नीरे कमठो मीन किं वा नीरे शरटः क्षीण अथवा स्वपचो मलिनो दीन तव न हि दूरे नृपतिकुलीन भो भुवनेश्वरि पुण्ये धन्ये देवी द्रवमयि मुनिवरकन्ये गङ्गास्तवमिममलं नित्यं पठति नरो यः स जयति सत्यम् येषां हृदये गङ्गा भक्ति तेषां भवति सदा सुखमुक्ति मधुरा कान्ता पञ्झटिकाभि परमानन्दकलितललिताभि गङ्गास्तोत्रमिदं भवसारं वाञ्छितफलदं विमलं सारं शङ्करसेवकशङ्कररचितं पठति सुखीस्तव इति च समाप्त शङ्करसेवकशङ्कररचितं पठति सुखीस्तव इति च समाप्त जय जय गङ्गे जय हर गङ्गे 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 जय जय गङ्गे जय हर गंगे। बोल श्री गंगा मैया की जय, यमुना माता की जय, सरस्वती मैया की जय। आई जस्ट फेल्ट लाइक स्टार्टेड तो फिर कहा पूरा कर ही लेते हैं। तो वी हैव चैंटेड गंगा स्तोत्र also today. All that I am not asking you to learn, only one slok. Point 4. Fifth point is what? In all of Shastras it is said, Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita. One, no? गेयं गीता नाम सहस्रम देयं श्रीपति श्रीपति रूज व्हाट इज दैट कुरुते गंगा नो व्हाट इज दैट भगवद गीता किंचिदधीता गंगा जललव कणिका पीता स्वकृदभियेन मुरारि समर्च क्रियते तस्य यमेन न चर्चा। The one who are studying Bhagavad Gita, the one who have taken few drops of Ganga ji, the ones who have done Lord Krishna's puja, all their sins are gone. They will be given moksha swarga, not narakar dukkha. That power is there in the Ganga Jalam. That is why if you are a Hindu, there is no house without the Ganga Jala kept in puja. I to have the water of all rivers of our country, including Brahmaputra of that place and Kailas Manas Sarovar se lekar Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Sarvata, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, every place I went, I brought water. All Samudra also. The southern Samudra, the Gujarat Samudra, the Orissa Samudra, Vaidak, har jagah ka pani hai, daily I do it for puja. Use it for Abhishekadi. Ityadi. Wonderful. Every river is divine. Ganga Maya is greater than great. Because Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, all these three have touched. Okay. With so many of that type of stories, we can develop devotion to all rivers, particularly Geetha Maya, Ganga Maya. Okay. Now the sixth point is what? Ki three things from Ganga ji we learn. Bas. One is what? Not only the physical bodies, but she purifies all those bhaktas who have with devotion taken bath. 2. How does she become purified when all our sins she takes? Because all the gurus, rishi munis or mahatmas, they take bath in Ganga for purifying Gangaji. Two things. Third one, the Ganga Maya continuously goes on flowing without stop, en route, as I told you, catering to the life of more than 50 crores of people, but without stopping. Finally, she merges with ocean, which is her final destination. In the same way, in our life, these are the four things we have to do. First, be with the people, and then receive all that prarabdha they give to us in the form of dukkha. All that wash off by being in touch of Mahatmas, Gurus, studying Gita, Shastra, ityadi. Third, keep on moving like Ganga without stopping. And throughout life's movement of ours, keep on serving everybody around. And never forget, the final goal destination to be reached is Bhagavan, the Lord, the truth, the reality. If you can learn this from Ganga ji, you are highly mature. थोड़ा मुश्किल लगता है ना यंगस्टर्स हो तो कभी कभी बड़ा ये बाउंसर हो जाता है इज इट नॉट वाइड बॉल हो जाता सी अभी देखा 1 or 2 hours बैक द बॉल bowled लेफ्ट साइड he just wanted to hit a winning run. He just got a sneak of it. Then the keeper caught it by 1 run. That New Zealand has defeated England or somebody. Is it not? एक ही रन में टेस्ट मैच में तो in our life also, don't underestimate that I can't understand all. Be regular, you'll only catch everything. Now, where are we? We are in Shloka learning. Shloka is Gangaji Shloka. Every day I not tell, don't so details, but today you can go to your pilgrim page to Ganga. Ganga Maya is across the country, thousands of kilometers she is traveling. Anywhere is Ganga Nahana is great. I have taken bath in Alakananda, in Bhagirathi, in Gomukh also, in Kedarnath, Upar Mandakini. Then all the Prayags. In this, Keshav Prayag, Vishnu Prayag, Rudra Prayag, Nanda Prayag, then Deva Prayag and Ganga, and also three Prayag Raja in that Prayag Kshetra. Here also, in Son Prayag also I took, Kedarnath also Mandakini and all. Vir Alakananda. All the way, so beautiful it is. Excellent in that merger of the river is called Prayaga rivers. That place when you take bath, it is 1,000 times better. And the same conclusion of these two rivers is facing the srotas of the rivers, that is to be the Tirtha Kshetra, the greater than the greatest. So many things are there. As you study lots of books, you will have all the information instead of wasting your time in all nonsense and entertainments. Read our spiritual books more and more. See such type of TV programs. Gain that knowledge of our great Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma, Shastras, our great rivers, Punyakshetras, Mahatmas, spirituality, etc. It will help you. So, Ganga Shlokam, what is that? Gange, Gange Namastubhyam. O Mother Ganga, O Mother Ganga, Tubhyam Namaha. Salutations to you. Matar, Matar, Namo Namaha. O Mother, O Mother. Again and again, salutations to you. Krupaya Dehi Me Nityam. Please give me every day. What? Tvai Nishtham Akhanditam. That unbroken devotion of mine should be at your feet. So the devotion of Ganga ji is remembering Ganga. Remembering Ganga is remembering her divinity. And take a dibki in your own mind. Then, as I told you, learn these four things. Receive everything from the world without reaction. Be in the touch of Mahatmas and Satsang. Be purified. Keep on walking while walking in life. Serve everybody. And keep your goal as Bhagavan ultimate. Learn these four from Ganga ji. And mentally take that dip if you cannot go. When you go, bring a good amount of water and daily take 1 drop on the water of Ganga. Then we are invoking Ganga Kripa. And it all put together. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, exercises, yoga, all put together is body's health, body's energy, body's fitness. So to doing all these put together is mind's health, mind's energy, mind's fitness. सबकी जरूरत होती है जिंदगी में. Don't underestimate anything. Okay? गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यम मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यम त्वयि निष्ठाम अखंडिताम. This is a shloka. Beautiful. Let us chant 11 times. Make it 108 by adding 97. Your target is 1080. Every time जैसे हर दिन कह रहे, remember Ganga Maya from Ganga Sagar, from the Gomukha or Alakananda or Kedarnath up to, Ganga Sagar. Travel through Mother, take dip every holy place, feel the joy, pray to Mother to bless in these four things. So what starts in Badrinath is Alakananda. What starts in Kedarnath is Mandakini. What starts in the Gomukha is called Bhagirathi. So Bhagwan Shiva did tapasya in Bhagirathi, Gangotri. But Ganga came from top, Bhagirathi did Tavasya. She had to come. She said, my power is so much, I can't stay on the earth. I'll go into the Patala. I'll not be of use to you. Let somebody hold me. Then again Bhagirathi did Tavasya for Lord Shivaji. Shiva Bhagavan says, I'll do. Then Ganga, with all her arrogance, came into Lord Shiva's head. He locked her in these matted logs. Then she felt, no, without that hava, she said, Rachao chodo. Then Bhagavan Shiva did like that Ganga fell in 7 places. Those 7 places, milte, at Devaprayaga, it is called Ganga. From Devaprayaga, it is called as Ganga. Before that, what comes from Badri called as Alakananda, from Kedar Mandakini, from Bhagirathi, from Gangotri called as Bhagirathi. These are all Ganga ji ke, all these stories. So Gange namastubhyam matar namostute krupaya dehe me nityam tvainishtham akhanditam. This chanting I will do, you also every day or till 1080 was over, do it with this devotion. Thank you. Let us chant Om Sri Ganga Matu Kurvaya Parabrahma Bhagavad Darshananubhava Praptyartham Sanatana Dharma Vaidik Samskrute Punaruttana Jagrana Vishwavyaptyartham Samasta Vidyarthinam Samasta Sadvidyanam Avaptyartham Jeevana Kale Samasta Vijayanam Praptyartham Sukha Shanti Praptyartham Ayurarogya Kshema Stairyadi Praptyartham Sri Ganga Matu Shlokasya Japam Parayanam Sarve करिष्यामहे ॐ गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डितां गंगे गंगे नमस्तुभ्यं मातर मातर नमोस्तुते कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डितां त्वयि निष्ठामखण्डिताम्. What a beautiful sloka. I so enjoyed myself. I don't know. I also learned now only. आप लोग ना हर दिन जिस दिन का उस दिन श्लोक सीख लो, बढ़िया खजाना आपके पास रहेगा. ट्राई करोगे तो हो जाता है. If you concentrate, you learn. When you learn, your concentration memory also grow. And nothing like devotion to our divine expressions of the Lord. Thank you. Now today's common sense thought again, little serious. But what to do? If not me, who will tell you? If not to you, to whom I will tell? Only one request with humbleness and folded hands. Remember, it is your life. Oh. You make it or you mar it. We are all there always only to guide you the what is right way to walk to make your life beautiful. Don't go in those wrong channels in which you are led in a wrong goal, wrong destination of total destruction and make us also helpless to can't help you. Please, youngsters, I am requesting you, you just please help yourselves. Your own friend circle, your own TVs, what you see, your own cell phones, what they are browsing, what type of impact it is creating on your mind. what type of lusts or passions are the devilish Rakshasi gunas that are happening in your mind, because of which you are going in a path of your own destruction. Please be careful about it. Throughout life, don't give chance yourself to destroy yourself. Throughout life, be in touch with elders, parents, be in touch with your gurus and masters, be in touch always with the study of good books, which always tell you the higher path, nobler way of life, decent way of living. You may not become a Mahatma, you may not become a great person of serving world, you may not become a patriot, you may not become a great philanthropist and all. At least remain as a human being. At least live like a manushya. Don't fall to the level of Pashu and the Rakshasa for the sake of your own selfishness or desires. Fight with your friends, destroy your own friends, kill them or cheat them, deceive them, and yourself also getting addicted to the negative things of drugs or drinks or negative. क्या कर रहे रे बेवकूफ मूर्ख शर्म नहीं आता you I feel like abusing like anything. It is your life. It is you have to make it to a beautiful blossomed flower for yourself and others. Why can't you cash it? Why are you not aware? Why don't you learn from others' mistakes, youngsters, how they are destroying their lives? Not learning from others, and there are other stupid fellows. They don't learn from their own mistakes also. Then what can the people like us they say? How can we ask you? How can we guide you? How can we bless you? We can't do that. You're not listening to us. You're not coming to us. You're not taking the guidance. You're not meaning business of beautifying your own life. Wretched fellows, stupid fellows, शर्म नहीं आता बेवकूफ नालायक. देर इज ए हिंदी मूवीज बहुत सारे आते थे 1960s and 70s. जंगली जानवर बदतमीज नालायक. There was a cinema movie. You all look like that only. If you mar your life, destroy your life, and then becoming addiction to drugs and drinks and TV and cell phone, totally lost in the brain with the lusts and passions and all, forgot your parents, forgot your service, the help done by them, forgot your study, your education, your goal. Arey, come se come for the sake of your parents, you are killing them while they are alive by being like a Rakshasa. You know, we were studying about the Narakasura, Ravanasura, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksa, Rakshasas. We are seeing them in you now. Troubling your own parents, your own family members because of your wrong habits, because of your wrong company. You become noble and guide others. Not that you only are getting destroyed. Imagine all you youngsters like this negative get habituated, and after 30 years, what will happen to the entire India, entire world? सारे दारू पी के ड्रग्स पी के नॉनवेज खा के भोग के पीछे पड़ते हुए राक्षस बनेंगे. छी, थू, शर्म नहीं आता. I hate such fellows. Get out of my vicinity. Make your life, don't mar. Out of love, out of compassion, out of concern. We are saying, parents are saying, the gurus, masters, everybody are helping, guiding us. Not even one fellow should go in wrong direction to destroy. Don't trust your own mind. Don't trust your friends. Never. Go to college, finish your study, come home, enjoy with your parents and family members, see good movies, go to your temple, listen to Geetha classes, learn shlokas. In this way, if you don't discipline yourself, you let loose yourself with the stupid fellows around you. They will destroy you. Thereafter पूरा सत्यानाश करके अपने दिल दिमाग को उसके बाद अनरिपेयरेबल वे में यू कम टू अस. व्हाट कैन आई डू? Nobody, not even God can help you. No saint can help you. No Gita will help you if you don't help yourself. Already we studied. Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayat. You have to do your own uddhara. Don't allow yourself to mar or destroy yourself. So today's common sense thought, because every day some news regarding the youngsters doing some or the other devilish, animalistic, rakshasic things, mainly for the sake of the women or the girls and all. अरे बेवकूफ शादी करने के बाद you involve on that. Now you study, you establish in a career, earn lot of money, get good position in the society. ये सारे नालायक बेवकूफ़ी तो होता रहेगा बाद में ज़िंदगी में. Not knowing this simple common sense, you think you are intelligent and you have arrogance again. भाई हम नहीं सुनेंगे, स्वामी जी का नहीं सुनेंगे, मम्मी पापा को नहीं सुनेंगे, फिर किसका सुनोगे? बेवकूफ़ों का, तुम्हारे मन का. फिर हो जाओ, मैं क्या करूं? I can't say with my mouth, but you are doing that to go to hell. We are here to guide you towards heavens, and you are deciding to go toward the hell. हेलो हेलो, फोन में हेलो ही बोलते, हेलो ही जाते. Help yourself. You make your life, not mar it. If you are ready to help yourself, we are all there. If you are ready to destroy, others also are there to destroy. Don't trust any of your friends. Don't trust your own mind. Trust only your parents and good people, your elders, who will put you on the right path. Those books, those programs, only you see. If you're only going on watching negative programs, reading negative books, having negative thoughts, meeting only negative fellows, talking to them on negative subjects, how can your mind be positive? Already we saw in chapter 2, Dhyayato Vishayan Pumsa, Sangaste Shubhajayate, Sangat Sanjayate Kamaha, Kamat Krodho Vijayate. Everything for by which we get destroyed, everything by which we have to grow, every day we are studying in our Gita. Be a regular student of Gita, sincerely, seriously. Learn all the wisdom, protect, help yourself. Look at the elders of 70, 60 years. Those who have destroyed their life also are there. Those who have made life, they are also there. And how he destroyed, you learn and you don't do that. You understand and don't. And the one who made their life, unse seekho. Do you want to be like that? Day in and day out, day by day, losing all abilities, opportunities, potentialities, getting addicted to negative things, and falling, sinking to such a level, like a borewell mein gir gaye, that nobody can lift him. सबसे important, how can you create naraka to your parents who have given you janma by your wrong habits, wrong addictions, wrong behaviors, and not doing what they say, and not doing your studies, not establishing in career. See that last week in that Andhra and all, that boy, for the sake of other girl, he killed his own bachpan ka friend. In the other place, that stupid fellow is ragging done, that girl died. What news every day? You as a youth become a huge group of chains. There you help yourself. अच्छे काम करने के लिए दोस्त बन रहे यार, हाथ जोड़कर रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूं, प्यारे मेरे, छोड़ो सारे गीता सब कुछ, अपने आप को संभालो कृपा करके. बट गीता छोड़ो तो मार्गदर्शन नहीं मिलेगा. Take the help of Gitas and all knowledges, put yourself on right path and make yourself. Don't destroy. We can't afford to see that. When I am seeing in the TV the parents suffering, crying, then the chacha log ro rahe, दादाजी कितना दुख होता है कि these youngsters in wrong company they fall. I am giving you one instruction. Be at parents, be confidential with parents, share everything with them. Even if you go to hostel, etc., don't go. If at all you go, every day talk to parents and tell everything. Third, when you go to hostel or college, as fresh mind you have gone with same fresh mind you come back. And for whatever the purpose you are going, like studies or nokri, only that you do. Don't give chance to yourself. Don't give chance to others. Other fellow is not a yogi or jnani that he will guide you properly. He is already fallen fellow. He will pull you down also. Ruthlessly, if you don't reject these negative companies, they will destroy you. बाकी चॉइस तुम्हारा. होना है तो हो जाओ, मैं क्या करूं? सत्यानाश. No, Swamiji, we want to. Then, ruthless regarding. They say, यार घूमने चलते, घूमने भी मत जाओ. और शुरू किया घूमना, फिर खाने को कुछ हो जाता है, बातें कुछ हो जाते हैं, धीरे धीरे उसका चस्का मस्का लगता है, देन यू गेट एडिक्टेड टू दैट, देन बंकिंग द schools, colleges, all destruction. Do you want to be that useless fellow? Don't you have any great dreams to achieve? That much fallen you are? Chee, 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 chee. Don't watch movies and all. All are crime, criminal, negative. Hero is more worse than the villain in his crime. Therefore, you also want to do the same thing. You want to watch all 70s, 80s movies of morals and ethics. That also entertainment, but with learning. These are entertainments with misguidance and destruction. यू शुड नो व्हाट इज गुड और बैड फॉर यू। बेवकूफ हो क्या? एंड कहते हो कि हमको पता है, कोई बताए ना। क्या बताए रहे? अपने आप को नाश कर रहे हो। वेस्ट फेलो, नेवर डू दैट। मेक योर लाइफ, डोंट डिस्ट्रॉय। Today's common sense thought is most important for the youth. I'll talk this only till my whole Geetha is over. What to do? Such a glorious human life, such great things you can achieve in so many fields and contribute to the world's growth, country's growth, growth and establishment of our own culture and all of that. Instead of becoming joyful in these successes, what are you doing? By the age of 20, by 26, addicted to this and that, and becoming weak, getting all diseases, such a useless friends, criminals around, already gone to jail 3 4 times, making parents miserable, and sir झुका के सबके सामने. What a wretched life. Chee, chee, chee. Don't do that. And just because I said all that, don't get demoralized also. Learn from all this. Come out of the negativities by taking it as a challenge, by taking it as a duty, if at all you are in those negativities. If you are not there, lucky, continue to be in the positive. Don't give a chance to yourself and others, not only when you are young, but throughout your life. The other day again, Brahmin boy fighting with friends, हाथ कटवाया हो, 2 लाख रुपए खर्च भी हो गया, all family members are so much of suffering, दुखी. What? How can you do that? Some boy, somebody. Yeah, how can you? You cannot. You are youth. You are the future for the nation. In your respective fields or talents, you have to grow and enjoy. Other than that, anything is wrong, whether it comes in your mind by its own or it is because of others. Don't be in that company. I tell you, as I told you million times, till you reach your destination while driving scooter, as you have to be careful not to lose the balance, throughout the life you have to be careful not to lose the balance. Throughout life, this is the price you have to pay. That's it. And how to be on the balance? Only by being in good company, only by being listening to such talks, only by studying such good books, only by entertaining that positive thoughts that I'll not fall, I'll rise, I'll only be in the right marga, I'll only reach my higher goal. ऐसे अपने आप को बोलते जाना, बोलते जाना, बोलते जाना. Otherwise, you are your own enemy. How much ever I tell, if you don't take it to your heart and help yourself, how can you change? I can only tell and go. Parents can tell and go, and parents will suffer. They also become आत्महत्या कर लेंगे वो ऐसे पुत्र को पाकर. Children are supposed to free the parents from नरक, not give नरक to them. कम से कम अपने पेरेंट्स के वास्ते इतना भी नहीं है. And your own, and imagine your own life, future lovely, you can have marriage, have children, live a beautiful life of family with your नौकरी and earnings. उस सबको छोड़कर फंस के इसमें उसमें धस के पूरा अपनी जिंदगी को नाश करके. Help, we love you, we want to see you are growing, establishing in life, and becoming a great asset and contributor to the world at large around you. See those programs, read those books. Read the books of patriotic people. Read the books of the Nachiketas, the Sravana Kumaras, the Prahladas. From them get inspiration. Stop watching TV. That is destroying you 80%. TV or cell phone and all. Nothing is worthy there. Which you see. Worthy things, if you have guts to see, see that. If you really want to use, there is nothing greater than TV or YouTube, etc., for guiding you positively. There are millions of good quotations. Read them, wonderful stories of inspiration. Listen to them. अरे अपने आप को सत्यानाश करने वाले चीजों के प्रति जाने बेवकूफों. महान मत मानो अपने आप को. You are good for nothing, useless liabilities to the nation. You are a बोझ हो पूरे पृथ्वी पे. Like that you should feel. Like I should feel. Without doing my service to my guru and my shastras, without myself doing sadhana, without doing my seva to the youngsters and all, मेरे को मेरे ऊपर ही लानत होना चाहिए. Instead of that, eating, sleeping, doing all nonsense, शर्म नहीं आना चाहिए मुझे. So I entertain that thought. Therefore, those negative thoughts, even though they come, I balance myself to the right things throughout life. You can't take how much time you have to be careless when you are driving on the highway or ghat road. 2 मिनट 1 सेकंड काफी है ना एक्सीडेंट होके मरने के लिए. जिंदगी में भी यू कैन नॉट इवन 1 मोमेंट ऑल्सो बी इनएडवर्टेंट, अदरवाइज एक्सीडेंट हो जाएगा, जिंदगी पूरा बर्बाद हो जाएगा. आई टोल्ड यू, एक हिटिंग बीटिंग विद फ्रेंड्स पुट इन द जेल, ऑल करियर इज गॉन. एक बार एडिक्शन हो गया देन यू कैंट लिव इट, पूरा डिस्ट्रक्शन होता है. Guard yourself from all the negativities. Always inculcate positive, think positive, do positive. Don't give chance to the Satan, the negative, to enter you. Shaitan ko andar aane mat dena bas. That's what today's big common sense thought. Lot of time we have spent today. Good. Now let us come to Bhagavad Gita. Gita is teaching us the dhyana sadhanas. When you are seated at one place, what inner dhyana practices we have to do to reach to yogarudha sthiti, to come to become atma samyama yogi. So whole practice is on the mana, for the purity of the mana, for the concentration of the mana, for the single pointedness of the mana, for subtlety of the mana, totally for such mana to be in our control. That's called yoga. Reaching that with that ability of the mind, like you are given an iron thing, so you have sharpened, made an axe out of it, then you can use it for any of the works. So to our own inner mind, through all the yoga sadhana meditation, make it such a strong, beautiful, powerful instrument. With that you can achieve the outer success, inner success. Mind destroyed, life destroyed. Mind made, life is made. Mind making thing is called yoga or meditation. Make your mind such a great instrument that it becomes an asset. Okay, so we have seen the 14th shloka, one or two things. In that 6 or 7 practices are told. So what, where we have started, if you want me to remember, from the 10th shloka, Yogi Injita Satadam Atmanam Rahasi Sthidaha Ekaki Yatachittatma Nirashira Parigraha Shushadeshe Pratistapya Sthiramasanam नात्युच्चितं नातिनीचं चैलाजिन कुशोत्तरं तत्रैकाग्रं मनः कृत्वा यत चित्तेन्द्रियक्रियः उपविश्यासनेयुञ्ज्याद् योगमात्मविशुद्धये समं काये शिरोग्रीवं धारयन्नचलं स्थिरः सम्प्रेक्ष्य नासिकाग्रं स्वं दिशश्चानवलोकयन्. Up to this shlokas we have seen. Now we have to see the next one, Prashantatma, which we started yesterday, which is the 14th shloka. Okay, in that 1, 2, 3 we have seen. Again I will repeat it. Before that, let us, like every day, chant it, because we chanted yesterday. I will not repeat it. Straight away together 6 times we will do the chanting. One by word, one I will explain. And the sadhana in that will be explained. You have to be alert to understand and committed to practice it. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Shashtodhyayah Atma Samyama Yoga Shri Bhagavanuvach Atha Chaturdashah Shloka. Together 6 times consciously with the book in front, with a goal that by the 3rd time you are able to by heart. Next 3 times without seeing you are able to chant it. You will be able to do that. This is the age youth where you can do it. Stand. Shri Bhagavanuvach Prashantatma Vigatabhihi Brahmachari Vrate Sthitah Manas Samyamya Chittaha Yukta Asita Matparaha Prashantatma Vigatabhihi Brahmachari Vrate Sthitah Manas Samyamya Chittaha Yukta Asita Matparaha प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभीः ब्रह्मचारिव्रते स्थितः मनः संयम्य मच्चित्तः युक्त आसीत मत्परः प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभीः ब्रह्मचारिव्रते स्थितः मनः संयम्य मच्चित्तः युक्त आसीत मत्परः प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभीः ब्रह्मचारिव्रते स्थितः मनः संयम्य मच्चित्तः युक्त आसीत मत्परः प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभीः ब्रह्मचारिव्रते स्थितः मनः संयम्य मच्चित्तः युक्त आसीत मत्परः. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So, secluded place, neat and clean place, your own asana put well, selected your own comfortable sitting posture of Padmasana or Siddhasana or Sukhasana. Then kept your trunk, neck, head in one proper direction. Then your vision also made not to see anywhere and not to close eyes and sleep. For that sake, Tisascha Nasikagram Swam Sampreksha. Up to that we have done. Is it not? Up to the 13th shloka, these were the instructions. Shushodeshe pradishtapya sthiramasanamaatmanah natyuchitam natnijam chailajina kushottanam tatraikagram manakrutva yata chittendriya kriya upavishya asane injad yogam atma vishuddhe samam kaya shiro grivam dharayan achalam sthiraha samprekinashikagram swam dishashta anavalokayan. See, when you know the shloka, when you know the meaning of it, we can quickly understand what is to be done in the beginning when we sit for meditation to achieve the Yoga-Arudha Sthiti of our mana. Now comes in the 14th mantra, these instructions, sadhanas to be done. Now all remember, the sadhanas are done on our mind for making the mind Yoga-Arudha Sthita. मन को योगारूढ़ स्थिति में लाने के लिए मेडिटेशन किया जाता है. Never have a doubt. What is Yoga-Arudha Sthiti? A natural state wherein the mana is not doing sankalpa, mana is not having any purpose in doing any karma, and na vishayas of the world are remembered. Na indriyarteshu anusajjate, na karmas anusajjate, sarva sankalpa sannyasi. That is the Yoga-Arudha mana of the Yoga-Arudha Vyakti. That is what we are achieving. My mind is with my own self, in my own control, not having its own thoughts, not having its own plans, not having its own running behind the object. So, that sthiti of control of the mind is called Yoga-Arudha. Like my scooter in my control is going in the direction where I want to. Not that I want to go here to the class. The vehicle took you somewhere. क्या करूँ स्वामी जी आपके वजह आना चाह रहा था लेकिन मैंने गाड़ी ना मुझे वहाँ ले गई. So to क्या करूँ स्वामी जी, I want to achieve great goals of becoming doctor, lawyer, engineer, but what to do? My mind took me to be a useless channel, in the useless channel to get destroyed. ऐसा मत करो. इसलिए योगा आरूढ़ता को पाना. So I am acting on my own mind to bring that mind into Yoga-Arudha Sthiti. Yoga-Arudha Sthiti of the mana is in my control. What is the meaning of controlling the mind? Mind will be used by me in the direction where I want, not in its own direction. In its direction of the mana is what? It is doing sankalpa and having desires. And to fulfill the desire, it is making me work. After working, whatever the objects come, I am indulging in that. In that effort, I am forgetting my worldly goals or the duties, or spiritual goals are the duties. Then I am destroying myself. I am repeatedly saying so that when you repeatedly listen, the essence is caught by you. So up to this, Samankaya Sirogrivam Dharayan Achalam Stiraha Samprekshan Asigagram Swam Dishascha Anavalokayan. Yaha tak ho gaya. Now in this next 14th mantra which we started yesterday, the 6-7 sadhanas are told. 1. Prashanta Atma. 2nd. Vigata Bhihi. 3rd. Brahmachari Vrate Sthitaha. 4th. Manas Samyamya. 5th. Machittaha. 6th. Yuktaha. 7th. Asiraha. Asita. 8th. Matparaha. 8 techniques are told. 8 practices are told. Every one of them you have to understand, start doing till the Yoga-Arudha Sthiti is achieved. Whoever have done, they have achieved such Yoga-Arudha mana, they have used for outer success, inner success. Like our Rishi Munis of the past, With that Yogarudha Sthiti, they discovered the inner self. After that, they themselves become great scientists and they created various sciences for the world. Some Rishi discovered medicine, some Rishi discovered the grammar, some Rishi discovered the Natya Shastra, somebody the Sangeeta Shastra, somebody the Gana Shastra. All in our ancient scriptures, Rishis Munis only have discovered all these arts. Right from the aviation up to zoology, geology, oceanology, everything is already known to them. Astrology, astronomy, whatever the science you say. With that yoga Rudhamana, they achieved it. Before which, first they discovered the self and got liberated. So we also have to achieve that sthiti. Okay, out of these 8 things, the first one is what? Prashanta Atma. Atma means mana. To try to achieve the prashanta sthiti of the mana. And what is that which makes the mana ashanta? We already told you. The regrets, guilts, miserable experiences of the past. They are all dead and gone. If at all anything to be learned from it, I have learned. Now nothing but to be dropped or forgotten it is the thing to be done. With this wisdom, see to it that till that moment, whatever the past happened, it that doesn't disturb you in the present moment. That effort is called as trying to become Prashanta Atma. When you become Prashanta Atma, 1/10 or 1/8 of the Yoga Arudhata you reached. Because 8 things when you do, you are 100% Yoga Arudha. Out of 8, 1 you have done means 1/8 you have done. That you have to practice day by day and achieve. Consciously, like I am sitting. Up to that, Nasikagram Swampreksha, I have seen, I have become, and now body is erect, and senses are not perceiving anything. Then the drushti is not closed to enter into sleep, nor I am seeing any of the world. Now I am gone to the level of my mind. My mind is aprashanta or disturbed. For the disturbance, I have searched the cause. I found the cause is I am remembering my wrongdoings of the past or the dukkha's that have come to me, miseries or failures. I just say, if that wrongdoings I have learnt not to commit them. From the misery, again also I have learnt the lesson to be. Now that experience of the past, that incident of the past, I am not remembering, I am dropping it, I am devaluing it, and seeing the consequence of it as the mind losing the disturbances, mind gaining its prashanti. That abhyasa is called as trying to become prashanta. That achievement is called as reaching to 1/8 of the yoga arudha sthiti. करते रहना, करते रहना. Because dead past, what can you do in the present? Nothing. Only lesson you have to learn from it. See, not learning the lesson and repeating the same is सबसे बड़ा मूर्खता and बेवकूफ. Not doing anything negative, but then entertaining the same thoughts and getting disturbed in the mind, that also second murkhata. The best is what? Learn the lesson from that and have a strong desire or sankalpa not to do those mistakes. And then you see, I have learned from my own mistake. I'm not going to commit that mistake. With this confidence, now I am at peace in my own mind. That peace, undisturbed state is called Prashanta Atma. Atma means Antakaranam. Antakaranam is mind. Mind means flow of the thoughts. So there are no thoughts of regrets of the past or the miseries of the past disturbing me in the present. That state of non-disturbance is called Prashantatma. करना पड़ता है. Daily करते करते. Doesn't mean do lot of mistakes and suffer and the next day sit for meditation and remember them. No. ऑलरेडी जो हो चुका है, आगे तो गलत तो करना ही नहीं चाहिए हमको. Every moment you have to be alert and do only good things. Prashantatma. Sometimes past experiences also, good experience also may make you excited. That also opposite to Yoga Arudha Sthiti. There were good works you have done, learn from that, get inspired, commit for doing the good things. In any case, as much bad experiences and bad incidents were disturbance in the present, so much good also. Learn from them, get inspiration from them, drop even that. Remain mind's prashanta sthiti. The disturbed mind and prashanta mind example is a river or a lake or water source with waves and without waves. With waves, how it becomes disturbed. Without wave, how it is peaceful. Mind should be without the waves of the thoughts. It should absolutely like the thought of waveless river. Prashantatma. Imagine when the mind that way is not going into the past because of any reason. Can I not plan in the present for my beautiful goal and work for it? I can conceive the goal, make the plan, work towards that, reach out it. Therefore, achieve the Prashanta Sthiti and maintain it throughout the day and throughout life. Many good we have done in the past, many bad we have done in the past. Consequence also came in the form of Sukha and Dukha. उससे जो सीखना है सीखो, हो गया खत्म. More than learning from every experience of the past, we should not dig that grave of it. Okay? Why we do always remember मैं उधर गया था उसने मुझे गधा कहा इधर गया था उसने उल्लू कहा इसे का मैंने कुत्ता कहा मैं कंफ्यूज मैं गधा ही कि उल्लू ही कुत्ता हूँ अरे यार तीनों ने सच कहा यू आर थ्री इन वन we go on remembering all that. I went and talked that fellow, he never cared me, he insulted me. Yeah, I went this place, I tried to do that work, oh nahi hua mera. How many millions of thoughts taking away your energy and the time, making you important and ineffective in the present to plan your goal and work for it. See how technical, how scientific, how intelligent is this analysis. Gita is the highest of the technical scientific science. But the subject of Gita is inner personality, not like the outer scientists have outer things take for their research. It is inner. Without inner, how can outer be there? And the whole world is meaningful to me. Without my own management or my own self, how can the world is meaningful to whom? For whom the world is meaningful, it's me. First, मुझे अपने आप को सुधारना है इसलिए spirituality should be the first step. Anyway, तो प्रशांत आत्मा I told you. Second is vigata bhihi. Always fears are regarding the future. Is it not? So the future comes to us in the form of present, bringing variety of sukha, dukkha, success, failures, depending on what you are doing in the present. Therefore, though have a goal set for the future, once the goal is set, what is the thing I have to do to reach to that? Knowing that systematically, at this very moment, what I have to do, only doing only focusing on that and doing. Then the next moment, putting the mind on the efforts to be done in the present, not worrying about the future. After conceiving the goal, we have to remove the fear from the mind. So, Vegata Bhi. No fear at all. Throughout the life, there should be no fear. It is trained. See, meditation seat में हम अपने मन को तैयार कर रहे हैं. Like in a garage, car is prepared. After that, it is not put only in the garage. उस कार में बैठकर आप घूमते हो ना. So too, meditation is a garage. In this, your car called as your mind, which was bekar earlier, is prepared now. In that prepared mind, which has become Prashanta and Vigata Bhi, you travel in your goals of the life, outer or spiritual. Imagine a person who is fearless and who is calm and quiet in mind. Wherever he goes, he is a master of circumstance around because he knows what is his position, he knows what it is duty, he knows what to do, he does only that and he achieves. Remember a person who is prashanti nahi hai, disturbed hai, always bhaya hai in the man mein, he cannot conceive the goal, even if he conceives, he cannot work, ko dar lag raha hai. Vigata bhihi bhayarahityam. Vigata bhi is a word, is a meaning indicating to tell us don't go into the future and worry about it what will happen. Future is nothing. Present, future comes as present depending on what you do in the present. If you do good things in the present continuously, your future will be glorious. Thinking about future and past is a nonsense. Past is dead and gone, future is unborn. Unborn moment of the future, dead and gone was the past. The one who rebels is a useless fellow. He doesn't know what is the life. The life is to be made and lived only in the present. And the idea of the future is better than now I want to be, at least later. Therefore, you conceive the ideas how to better yourself than today, tomorrow. Then go on working for it. So I have 1 lakh रुपए, but काफी नहीं मुझे 10 लाख चाहिए. So to have a 10 lakh रुपए experience in the present, which will be in the future, in the present you have to work hard that way. That really 10 lakh come to you. And that day of 10 lakh arrival, you enjoy your joy of 10 lakh. You understand? That is how the goals are made. That's how the aims are made. And aim at in the future to have a glorious future, but don't get excited and worried about it. Fear नहीं होना चाहिए. काम करते रहो, अपने फ्यूचर को अच्छा बनाते रहो. Rather than that, don't do anything in the present and have a fear कि मेरा क्या होगा फ्यूचर में. होगा ही सत्यानाश, क्योंकि कर ही नहीं रहे कुछ प्रेजेंट में. See, the regrets are past and the fears of the future. Don't allow you to do anything in the present. When you don't do anything in the present, the future anyway will be destroyed, and for the future you'll have the failure data of the past so much. Continue to worry, to continue to worry. Interesting, this all analysis. ध्यान से सुनो, अलर्ट होकर सुनो. Therefore, second one is that Vigata Bhi. What you do in the present, that decides what you'll get in the future. So focus on the present, don't jump into the future and worry and get frightened. Two things we talked. All the time this mind should be there, not only when we sit on the meditation seat. And the seat of meditation it is achieved, throughout life it is maintained. इसलिए सुबह सुबह ध्यान में ये सब पाकर उसी मन को दिन भर हर एक काम में यूज करना है. A mind trained in meditation should be used throughout the day to do everything in a meditative poise, to do the doings perfectly well, so that the success is guaranteed. Third one, brahmachari vrate sthitaha. It has 4-5 thoughts to discuss. Tomorrow I'll talk. Mana samyamaya also has lot of things. Tomorrow we'll talk on that. Yuktaha asitaha matparaha. So let this shloka take 2 or 3 days, but let us thoroughly study it. Okay, I will not leave you just like that from today. Every shloka, every thorough explain. Same is for the people you and I who are achieving the worldly things. Same is for the spiritual. As regard the antakarana to be trained is same. Like every youngster has to learn the language, English or mother language. After that, you use that language for studying the scriptures if you are spiritual, for studying your worldly sciences if you are worldly person. But language to common sickness. So too, Yoga Sthiti is required for both the one who want to grow spiritually, the one who want to succeed in the life. Therefore, the instructions are same for both. The worldly person also should every day sit on meditational seat. The spiritual person also should sit on seat every day meditation. Both of them should achieve through the meditation practice given by Krishna here, the Yoga Sthiti, the Atma Samyama Yoga Sthiti. After that, you use your mind for your goal, you use your mind for your goal. Okay, thank you. प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभिः ब्रह्मचारिव्रते स्थितः मनः संयम्य मच्चित्तः युक्त आसीत मत्परः. Good. Today's Geetha shloka is this much, and 2 thoughts we have repeatedly learned. Yesterday also discussed on that. Today it was more elaborate. Today our common sense thought and shloka took lot of time, but it was very enjoyable also. Now the shloka is Gange Gange Namastubhyam Matar Matar Namostute Krupaya Dehi Me Nityam. Uh, कृपया देहि मे नित्यं तव त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डितां. कृपया देहि मे नित्यं त्वयि निष्ठाम् अखण्डिताम्. And in common sense thought, we all are onlookers. It is you who are responsible to make your life or mar your life. Better don't destroy, better make it. And how do you do that? Don't trust anyone, don't trust your mind. Don't go to wrong company, don't misuse your mind in all the wrong things of the book studied, the thoughts entertained, or the TV cell phone you see. Instead of that, have good friends around, have good books to study, have good thoughts, see good programs in TV cell, and be more better than not is better than all of them is be in the company of the great people, parents, saints, and sages. Keep on learning the higher goals, be ambitious out of them, be inspired from them, and live that noble life. So, the problem is diagnosed, consequences also told, solution also told, how to apply also is told, then freedom is yours. Thank you, friends. God bless you. Gange Gange Namastubhyam Matar Matar Namostute Krupaya Devi Nityam Tvainishtam Akhanditam. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Om Gi Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Sat Guru Sharanam Mama. Thanks. Okay, friends. See you tomorrow in continuation.